full-time daughter. It's a full-time job at this point.
Welcome back to another episode of Full-Time Daughter with
Isa
and Cailyn.
Another week.
Another episode.
Hi guys.
And happy almost Valentine's Day.
Oh, that was cute.
So that was kind of seamless.
That was really cute. That was really cute. I really liked that.
Thanks.
I really enjoyed that. Yeah, guys, it's almost Valentine's Day. It's around the corner. Valentine's Day too.
I love a Valentine's Day.
I love
to
it.
Be honest
I
with
love
you.
it. I don't even have I've never celebrated a proper Valentine's Day. I love the holiday. I've never been bitter towards it.
Right?
Never.
I just think it's such a cute way to celebrate love. Like, what do you mean? We're all dressed in like pinks and reds and little hearts. And I think it's cute when we all show up in like a common theme.
Yeah.
And everyone knows it's like, okay, today is an extra cute day.
I especially feel great about it when I see the men pull up to like Publix or Winn-Dixie or at florists. Like I just see them with flowers. I see the men everywhere with flowers. I'm like, exactly. This is what I love to see.
I know. That's why I'm like, this should just be like this all the time. And I just
for sure.
Like, I feel extra cute that day.
I agree.
Extra love in the air. So hopefully you're feeling good about Valentine's Day this year. Even if you're not celebrating it with someone, that doesn't make it any less
I love it.
special or any
Celebrate
less cute.
love. Why not?
Right. Like, I hope you can just like change your reframe of the holiday.
I also wonder, like, isn't there a thing that it's like, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. Of like Cupid's, isn't it like something that you have to like wish for love or something?
I've never heard of that.
Oh my gosh.
But maybe there is like some legend. There's like a legend for
Isn't
everything.
it like you'll be struck by Cupid?
They're
I
like,
swear.
say his name 3 times before bed, write his name under your pillow, like
Cupid.
you're like, and he will show up after.
Maybe it's like in Spanish. I've heard this before, but
That's the
JK.
only way, I could hope to be summoned by someone, is that they're manifesting me currently as we speak.
They're asking for me for Valentine's Day. They're
chanting
calling
my name.
upon Cupid himself.
No, they're fully like chanting
and they're
upon
like, grab that
Cupid's
bow,
name.
grab that arrow, strike her down, girl.
They like find her, let it be known she's mine, and that's how I can only hope I am yearned for.
Oh, that's cute. I love that. Anyway, welcome to the episode. So sorry, we had like a little mini Valentine's Day discussion right now.
We had to, and
we had to. I think we're gonna have some fun on Valentine's Day.
We're gonna have some fun ourselves because
dating,
like,
of course.
we're dating. We're literally married.
Of course,
And
everyone thinks it.
And you don't stop dating when you're married.
Of course, you date your partner. That's what we're doing.
You date your partner, and we're committed to that cause. So we have to keep our love alive.
Of course, and go celebrate.
Right. And actually, this episode is kind of like a date in itself. Like,
I love that you said that.
Like, a date on camera.
We are having a little date on camera, getting a little bit closer to each other. Cailyn and I have played this game before. If you notice right here,
it takes us back.
It takes us back. We played this game at where were we? It was in City Walk. I always forget.
City Walk.
Universal City Walk, right in front of the Hard Rock restaurant. If you know, you know.
That Hard Rock has seen
us.
Has seen us.
Has seen us. we love it.
I'm
sure we'll return.
No, I know. Like, I still have the like commemorative free mug that we got. Was it a mug? It was like a mason jar.
It was a mason jar. Yeah.
We got a free mason jar randomly, and
I also have that mason jar. Yeah.
Yeah. You see, like, we have the matching.
It was like a piña, like, it was margarita, right?
It was some sort of margarita.
I feel like it was like a pineapple on it.
I think it was.
And we took it home.
I don't even think I had. No, we did. No, we both did.
I feel like I have a mason jar though.
You do. No, we both do.
Oh, okay. I was
like, we both have.
Did I not have a piña margarita?
We both had a margarita. That's what we remember. And that day was just so funny.
It was so funny. Messy's face, like
so,
the burger, like, the people, the waiters coming back every single 5 seconds.
Like the waiters that thought we were actually on a date.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure
it was like so loud in that restaurant. It was just funny. It was a good day. It was a good day.
In order for us to like even go in, like, we had to wait a few, because we're in the middle of Universal, like in Orlando. So it was kind of a wait time.
No reservation either. Like,
No
we
reservation.
gotta be fair about
just,
it.
Like,
we just walked in. We were like, all right, well,
we're like,
here.
well, I guess if we have to wait, we're gonna play a game.
Yeah.
Sat outside
in front of the lake, and
of course
we had fun.
We played We're Not Really Strangers, and so we're gonna play it again and just see if we can get a little
closer, a little closer on this date. Why not? I am a big lover of like an activity. I know we've talked about it, and Cailyn's like not an activity lover.
Depends.
It depends.
I'm not like fully against an activity. It
like
just
board
can't.
game, like
yeah,
no.
board game, hell no.
Okay, like not a
like,
board game with like people you don't know, but
right.
like doing something like this with like me, chilly.
Totally,
like
yeah, that's like
we're fine.
No, something like this that's like low stakes, I'm fine with. If it's like painting or like you're doing something calm, like you have like clay in front of you and you're like
this is so fun for me. Yeah, I love this.
That's like okay.
Yeah,
I'm thinking when I think of activities, it's like, oh, we're out like maybe paintball ain't for me.
Oh, paintball. Yeah,
but you know what? Actually, I'm gonna take that back. I don't
paintball?
hate the idea of paintball, but I would only do it under the disguise of like, I'm in 10 Things I Hate About You right now, and that's one of my favorite movies. And you know how they go on
that was like balloon ball. That was like paint balloon.
It was balloons.
It was like
right.
water. It was like paint balloon.
It was
fight.
paint balloons.
I don't know about like going
the guns.
Like like
Ooh.
going and hanging out with somebody and being like that like.
See, okay,
no.
So that's what I think about anything that's being thrown at me. I don't like any flying objects being flown in my direction.
I agree.
Like the idea of dodgeball and like anytime I see people playing dodgeball, I'm like, how can this be fun to you?
I don't like playing sports with
balls.
Well. Wow.
That's what she said. But and you know what? Why is it always that's what she said? Why is it not that's what he said sometimes?
He could say that too.
Could. We're not biased around here. Anyway.
But I was gonna say like with a man, like I think that they take it too seriously.
Oh, way
and
too
you already
serious.
know like I'm not taking this seriously.
No, right. And
like
also,
I could, but I'm not. I'm not in this
let
moment
it be
in
known
time.
I could, but I'm just not taking it serious. And it just gives me a sort of trauma to PE and getting chosen last for teams because they knew they knew that you weren't taking that shit serious. Like
I
they
would
knew
really
I
be
was
sad if I was chosen last. My trauma comes from like being like hit in the face with balls. That's also what she said.
Blocked. We're blocked. Next. Cut that shit out.
They hop out. But I actually like was hit in the face so many times when I was a kid, like dodgeball, soccer ball, like basketball.
I'm telling you, it's the things with the balls.
Anything, like
get them
away from me. And men are a little bit too into it, and I'm like, I'm not your bro, and I'm not one of the.
They get way too into it. Yeah, they think it's like. I think it's like the competitive, and if you're not equally as competitive as your opponent, like you're over. I don't think I'm competitive. Like I just don't care enough to win that badly.
Yeah, it's like not a thing for me.
It's not a thing for me. Like if someone's like, "Hey, listen, our team has to win," I'm like, okay, well, with me on your team, I don't think that's like a guarantee. And I'm just being upfront with you. Like I don't gaff about a win. Like unless it's like there's high stakes involved. Like maybe if there was hella money
like
involved,
the money pot, bro,
right?
You would be ready
like
to
if this
go.
is like Big Brother and you're on that fucking wall like this clenching for your life and they're like, don't drop because you're about to lose that $1 million, bitch, I'm hanging on that wall.
You're literally clenching your toes into the fucking wood.
My toes are gripping the wall and my upper body strength you ain't never seen it before.
Dissociated so bad you're not.
I'm literally just like
you're
my
laying
eyes
down
are
in
closed,
your
I'm
bed
locked
right now.
in. That wall's coming forward, there's slime being put in my face. That's also what she said. And then I
type of slime, bro. What type of slime?
And I'm like gripping on for dear life. That's like different. But if it's like, oh, like you're on my team to play like dodgeball and PE,
I think
I'm getting the participation.
No, but you
points
know what, Cailyn? I feel like if we're in a team, that's different. It's a Conrad and Belly playing volleyball together.
No, you're right.
Now that's hot.
Yeah,
now we're
right.
working together. That's a bonding
like
moment.
we're working in tandem.
Now, another thing is when you're competing against one another, but you're not trying to win. Like, he's not trying to win. He's just trying to play with me.
Okay.
And now I feel like we're
that's
fair.
Different. It's playful.
And it's playful. Because, bro, what are you going to do? Like,
no.
I'm not about to, like, 1v1 you, like, fucking basketball. Oh, dunk on your ass. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm 5'1". Like, I'm not going to. It's not going to happen.
No, you're right.
And
I think
it's not.
It's a different dynamic when it's, like, a joint effort. And it's like, okay, we're trying to win together. And it's playful and it's fun. Maybe that's what makes it cutesy. But, like,
I think I like it when they try to, like, beat you. And, like, they try to, like,
cute.
show off.
Yeah,
but, like,
a little.
one time. One time is enough. Like, you do a 1-2 move on me. That's enough. Like, that was fun. That was cool.
You're like, okay. You were trying to prove something. You proved it. You know.
Yeah.
Next.
But I love an activity. I'll do anything except rock climbing. You know me.
Yeah.
I just
no,
won't
that's
do that.
like way too embarrassing.
I just won't subject myself to, like, that harness.
And
like,
the thing
I
is,
just won't.
yeah.
And, like, you know, I don't want to be in, like, the cockroach position.
Yeah, no.
Like, hanging
It's
sideways.
like, okay, I'll watch you do it.
No, I won't. I'll get the ick. I'm so sorry. I'm sure they would have an ick for me too. I'm not about to watch my man rock climb. No hate to rock climbers. It's just something that I don't know what it is.
There's just something off.
I don't know what, like, got me that's, like, deep rooted that it's like, I just can't see you up on that wall. And I don't even hate people that actually do it.
No,
it's
and
just
that's
like
okay.
yeah,
that's
I know.
okay because,
it's just,
like, your version of rock climbing is my version of board games. It's like, I'm never doing that. And it just depends on the board game and who I'm with and the company.
Yeah.
But that's, like, the fear instilled in us where it's like, there's something about it that, like, we just would never find ourselves in that environment.
Yeah, I agree. But you know what? I just had to point this out because, you know, sometimes when we think about the episode that we're going to do, we think about topics throughout the week and then we're like, okay, we'll talk about this on the pod. I just thought of something that I had thought about.
Okay.
I had, like, a thought within a thought. A couple of days ago, I was thinking about how, like, Cailyn would be, like, a really good DJ and I want her to pursue DJing. Like, seriously. Like, I think you would actually be a really good DJ. But,
yeah,
like,
actually, I think
like,
I would.
one of the good ones. Like, I'm talking, like, Calvin Harris x Cailyn. Like,
you
know, no, like,
no, you know what?
John Summit is out of here. Like,
kind of think I would eat that up.
And, like, your outfits and, like, you already look good with headphones and, like, the hair. Like, I just think
that's a strong no for me.
Oh no, but I feel like DJs need to wear, like, the headphones, at least like one ear. They do that, you know.
Yeah, they have it.
And
like,
I think you have
back.
like the dance moves tied down. So
no, the frat flick.
The frat flick.
Yeah, I got that down.
And then you love doing like the let me see your hands. You know, like I just think you have that down.
I really do think I could be a good DJ in the sense of like I have a vision for like certain songs that could very well play into each other that I'm like, wait, that would sound good. But also the vibe. Yes. Like if there's a vibe of a night, I can very well read a room and like, okay, the vibe of the night is this, we're gonna stick to this. Like I have, in a way, I feel like the playlists that I make on Spotify all have like a certain type of vibe. And like anyone can say like whatever, it's just like
no, like it's elite.
Songs. But I don't think so. I think there's like very curated playlists on there that I'm like,
no, you're really good at it. I love your playlists.
And like DJing is kind of that. If you think of it, it's like you're putting songs together that have to fit a certain vibe, which is playlist making.
But I feel like I think DJing is kind of like it's definitely a skill. No, well, yes, for sure. But also I'm like, it's definitely a skill. Like my cousin DJs, shout out Jarp. Y'all need to get up on that. And you know what? Like Juani, if you're seeing this, shout out Jarp. No, like he's great. But I just see like he puts a lot of time into his music and like his mixes.
You actually have to create mixes.
Yeah, his mixes. And then like you have to do something like stands out. And I'm like, okay. But I just think there's I need the female DJs. Like the male DJs, it's just you're not giving what needs to give sometimes. Right. I vote Cailyn becomes a DJ. That's all. And then I can be behind the booth, bro. See, okay. And I'd be like,
I think I would just need a technical person, like more of like a sound engineer that has like the ear for music production, because I think that also plays a role into like DJing.
For sure.
I think I just have a vision of what could sound good. But then I just need the more technical help.
No, for sure. But I also think that like people that DJ don't have like, or didn't start with like such like this like immense knowledge in
That's
sound
true.
production. I think you learn it.
Skill.
Like I think I've literally seen girls on TikTok that are like they buy the little like DJ thing and
keyboard thing. Can you imagine?
And then they're like teaching myself how to DJ.
Can you imagine my next side hobby is
you're like
learning how to DJ? That would be so out of character for me.
No, it wouldn't.
I don't think
it wouldn't.
Maybe not.
Speaking of playlists,
I have which I would recommend to anyone. It's a little late now. Not even. You could find 30 songs.
Do it.
I think you totally could find 30 songs and just keep it going for the rest of the year. But an idea for everyone, if you want to join me, I have a playlist that's just titled 2026, and every day of the year I'm adding one song to it because I just think that at the end, when I can see all the songs piled up, like there's going to be 365, and each song, at least to me, is kind of basically what that day was to me. Like, oh, this song portrayed that day, or like it was my song of the day that day. And maybe I just listened to that song a lot that day, or I was like, oh, I like this song, and I just remembered it, and it just defined my day. And I'm just adding one song every day so that when I come back to it, I'm like, okay, all this diverse music taste.
It's going down like memory lane. I like it.
I think it's cute because it'll go from like pop to like soft rock, which I have found out that I'm like a big soft rock person. Like majority of the music I listen to is 70s, 80s, and I'm like very much into that. And maybe that's probably why I got like an 80 something listening age during my Spotify Wrapped.
Were you 80?
I was 81.
I was 88.
Wait, you see, this is why we're meant for each other. You see, they were like these old asses,
these old ass grandmas, like,
and
that's us.
I'll take it.
I had made a playlist called 23, and I was gonna put just songs that like I listened to on my 23rd year of life, and
that's
like
so cute
things that like new songs I discovered or songs that I was obsessed with. And ever since I saw that you're 2026 and you were like, oh, I'm adding one every single day, I was like, wait, I'm gonna add one every single day for like 23. What it sounded like for me, essentially the same thing. So I'm curious to know, what did you add today?
What was my song today?
Let me check what my song was today. I know the song that I like listened to the most today, which was Snooze by SZA and Justin Bieber. I don't know why. I was just feeling snooze.
Oh, mine's a little different. Today it was Aiming Up by To Another.
Okay.
The artist is like TWO.
Period. No, my recents have been Distant Lover by Marvin Gaye, Chains of Love, Charlie XCX.
See, like range.
Yeah. Stay by Mac Miller.
Good song.
Beaches, Biba Doobie. Only in My Dreams, the Marias. Those were like my week so far.
My past 5 were E85, Don Toliver, just because that album came out, and I was like,
so fun.
We were talking about it, and I was like, this is.
We listened to it on the same day, and I had no idea that you were gonna listen to it. I listened to it like at work. I was like wrapping up, and I was like, this album is so good. What the heck?
It was good, and I was like, wait. He has a way with like beats that like they make like they itch something in your brain, because like I hear it and I'm like, I don't even care what these lyrics are. They're like nasty. They're like nasty lyrics, but I'm like down with it.
You know what? But like love. They make me feel like a baddie. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's gym music. Then I had All Right, Victoria Monet.
Okay, period.
That song is also like very sexy, and it makes you feel.
Love Victoria Monet's
she's like baddie, and yeah. Then I had Vodka Cranberry, Conan Gray.
Vodka Cranberry's on this list too.
LOL. You know why? It was because it was February 4th, and he says February 4th in the song.
Cute.
So on February 4th, that was the song, because I'm like, it's literally Vodka Cranberry Day. Like, that has to be the song for the day. Then I have randomly Shadow Dancing by Andy Gibb, which is like an
I love Shadow Dancing.
It's so fun.
I love that song.
Such a fun song. That's why I mean, like, every day's like just
love Andy Gibb.
And then today was Aiming Up by To Another, because it's just, I rediscovered. I came up like on shuffle, and I was like, oh my god, that like it did something to me, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard this song in so long. So that was my song of the day.
Oh my gosh, you just reminded me of Andy Gibb. There was a song I used to be obsessed with by Andy Gibb when I was little. It might be is it You're My Everything? I just wanna be yeah, it's that one. I was obsessed with that song. In your heart and let it be.
Like, what do you mean?
I love that song. Okay, I also have to give a shout out to You're Still Everything by Madison Beer. I did listen to Lock It I
did listen
song.
to Lock It too.
Mm-hmm.
I am kind of in between with that album, surprisingly.
I understand that.
Not that I'm like not in that era and I can't.
But I know how you feel about lyrics and connecting with music.
But I have to connect with music in order for me to be like really into it. And I wasn't connecting with a lot of the songs, like the framing of it.
I think that maybe in the future, like if you ever return to it,
yeah, I might. There might be a time of life that I'm like, I feel that way, girl.
Yeah.
But at this point, I was like reading the lyrics and I was like, I don't know, like I'm not in that part of life.
Not
so
relating
to that. Like I'm not like yearning after a man and his affection and like one. So I was like,
yeah.
Like I don't.
No, I feel you. It's weird. I had like a period between December and like early January. I listened to no music like whatsoever.
Really?
I listened to zero. And then starting in January, I started listening to Bad Bunny again. Been my music all of January. And I've been just like listening to more music, which is really nice because I went through like a drought. That's what it felt like. And I was like, it's the same music. No one's coming out with anything. But I'm happy now. Yeah. I'm very
whenever
pleased.
I get in those like music slumps, it's like so discouraging because you're like, I want to be listening to music, and every time I get in the car, it's like the one thing that I'm like,
I
let
get
me play
you.
my music and jam out. And whenever I don't know what the vibe of the day is, because sometimes I'm like,
it feels weird.
Like, what am I supposed to play right now? Which like I am like a loyal user of the mixes, like the Spotify mix features.
Love a day list too.
I love a day list and I love a mix, feature because it's just like I don't have to think about what I want to listen to, and then I could just skip whatever I'm not feeling.
I'm on the fence about the mixes. I like a day list, but I don't know about the mixes. But that's just because I feel like it recycles like so much of the same stuff.
But then at the same time, I'm like, it's because I think you know me so well, and that I just
like Spotify.
I like Spotify. I do listen to these songs a lot. So like,
no, I know
you just want me to re-listen to them.
It's like, okay, fine, I will. Right. Fine, I will. No, but I'm not going through a drought right now. I'm really enjoying like kind of listening to all different kinds of songs. I love Zara Larsson as a person. Like right now, like down, like she's Midnight cool. Sun. I'm gonna be shaking my ass to it. Like I'm doing the dance. Like you know. I love Stateside. Like I'm into all of that right now.
No, she's a knit girl. I see her becoming like even bigger than she already is, because she already has like very popular songs, and I think people don't even realize they're listening to Zara Larsson. They just like know the song. Yeah,
but I also think like a very important thing, and it sucks to say because I think it's mostly with like female artists, they have to have like a brand. I think she has a really good like brand aesthetic behind herself.
It makes so much sense.
It's just like that picture of like the dolphin and the
I know,
you know, I just want to be part of your symphony, dolphin.
We all know it. We all know it.
Like that is her. That's very much her brand. Yeah.
As for like other media, there's actually Wuthering Heights is
let's
coming
talk
out the day that we're actually
releasing this. I believe it's out already or just came out, featuring Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi.
So I just want to say, first of all, whenever I see anything about this movie or the casting of it, I'm just a little bit confused by what the point or like framing of this movie is. Because from what I know, which is, to be fair, I did not finish the book because I did, and I will admit that trying to read the book, at least I tried reading it this past winter, girl. I live in Florida. Like, what fucking winter? Like,
ready this winter.
I'm like, this past winter. Like,
I was it
was snowing outside.
In front of the fireplace. The snow was outside.
I was trying to actually make myself feel that with this book because people were like, it's the perfect like winter read. So I was like, why not? And I, truth be told, struggled because, and I don't know if it was the characters, like there was too many characters and I was losing track of who's who and who's talking, or if it was just the language, because that old classic English is a little hard to like interpret and understand. But I would read the spark notes of it every chapter and try to like make sure that I understood what I was digesting. And I only read, I think I got halfway through. So I am familiar with the characters at least. Then everything I'm seeing about the movie on social media and how it's marketed is like a total 180 of like what I'm imagining the book as, and I don't know if it's supposed to be a modern version of it or like a reinterpretation of it.
I think that is what they said. It's like a reinterpretation.
held.
Yeah, I think it's like take it very loosely, like the Wuthering Heights. That's why there's like the quotations,
Right.
And then also like I think it's like her interpretation of I don't know what the word is. I'm so sorry. I would have to look it up. But I know she was explaining that she's exploring like one part of the story. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. And that's why it's kind of like, just based on the trailer, I don't think you can like understand the entirety of the story or like the complexity of the story, because you're like,
because it's not really,
it's not very clear based on the trailer. To me, I'm speaking for myself. I also didn't know that it was like freaky like that. Like, I don't
so freaked out.
I'm not bothered by a film that's freaked out. Like, I'm always open to like hearing that and like
I'm
that
discourse
discourse
with it too.
Like, that's why I was open to watching Baby Girl, because
controversial.
Let's see
and like people
what
have
this
different
is about.
takes.
Right. So I'm down to see it. But then recently I've been seeing, and before we get into like the movie itself, but I've been just seeing that like it's not doing the story justice. Like, this is like a totally different idea of what the book actually is, and it's kind of like you're getting in like a not accurate version of the story whatsoever.
Yeah. From
the characters to what the story is actually about to their dynamic. So I am interested to see what people think about the movie after it comes out, when they can like fully make opinions about it.
I'm interested in watching it just to see.
Me as well.
What it's about. But I'm also very interested in their dynamic as actors, because everything I see of them is like so odd. Like, I agree. That's the only way I can.
I agree. I also think it's odd. But
like,
I think that way about actors whenever they're like that. When it's a little like, oh,
questionable.
No, aren't you married, girl?
Oh.
No, she is, I think.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
No, I think she is married.
So, see, that's when I'm like...
That's when I'm weirded out, because personally, like, if my husband was like, it's so... that's the most romantic thing anyone's ever done to me. She said that about Jacob Elordi, covering her eyes. Now, maybe if you're in a relationship and you're like, that's chilling.
Like, you're secure.
Personally... No, but like I can be secure and just be like, wait, what do you mean that's the most romantic thing anyone's ever done to you? Like,
so you're saying something that was made for a movie,
not our wedding or anything,
is more romantic than anything we've ever done? Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's a little weird.
I also just don't. I don't know. I'm not.
But also,
I also don't like just all the press around it. To be honest with you,
yeah, the press is a little.
I think a lot of like the. I don't know. I think it's more like they're showing more like Margot Robbie, Jacob Elordi than like the actual movie. Or,
well, I think that was like the whole reason probably why they got cast, was to like the intrigue, and they're like, oh,
because they're like really attractive,
right? It's like, we're gonna cast two really hot actors.
But you know how I feel about that?
Want to see the movie?
I don't like. How shall I say? I think you should look normal when like you get casted to be in a movie where they're playing that they're in, like, what are they in the 18th century?
Yeah.
Do we even know?
I don't even know,
y'all. It's old. Back when. I find it very refreshing to see people that it's like, we wouldn't have certain looks or whatever. And I also think it's like, I don't know, just reading about the characters and also reading like the comments and just like the discourse around like the casting decisions. I also wish that they would have gone in a different direction and not like two very hot actors. I also would have preferred actors we've never seen before. I want that so badly.
Like breakout.
Not to diss on Margot Robbie or Jacob Elordi. They're like great in their own ways. But I just think, y'all.
I agree with that. No, I think, as much as I love to see a hot person on my screen.
No, love. I love it. I would never complain.
It's just also, like you said, like, I think if you're going to name something, like name a movie by its traditional name, it has to, like, in a way, be that, like, it should be an interpretation of that classical piece or some, even if it's like a modernized version. But I don't even think that's what this is. So that's what's confusing me, is that people are saying it's like very loosely held.
I think it's the same way with I watched a movie that it was like a spin on like Romeo and Juliet, and it was like the other characters of the story, but they didn't call that Romeo and Juliet, and it wasn't like 100%. It was more of like a parody, or like it was a comedy,
right?
And I think that's okay, but I also think if you're gonna get like big actors like Margot Robbie, Jacob Elordi, and you're gonna call it Wuthering Heights, it's the same way that it's like, what the heck is Christopher Nolan doing casting Travis Scott in the fucking Odyssey? And I'm so sorry.
No, like that's,
I just feel like if you have, I'm so sorry, no hate,
no, but like
shade.
it's just like random.
Like whatever. I think that was just like, what the heck? That was so random. But
random.
I just think that if you have like a big name, a classic, I think just do it justice, especially for people that like
keep it to the
you're
OG.
doing it for the fans though,
like,
you know?
Keep it to the storyline, the
and
plot,
if
the
it
characters.
is like an interpretation, like a whatever you said, like a reinterpretation, or like my version of this, I don't know, name it something else. Name it something else, or
I don't know.
It's
I
messy.
don't know, man.
It's messy.
But I think it also reminds me, because we were talking about like the dynamic between the actors in the film, which I think he had also gifted. I don't know if he was one that gifted her or she was one that gifted him rings that had like a quote from the movie that was like something about their souls being the same.
Oh, girl, quote, whatever.
His and mine are the same.
Our souls are made of. His and mine are the same.
His and mine are the same.
And I was gonna say the only thing I know about Wuthering Heights is from after.
Oh.
We were like, we are not the same. No, I'm kidding. Like, from my Wattpad days as a child, not as a child, as like a preteen teen. The After. Do you know After?
Yeah, the series.
Yeah. Wuthering Heights. Now that I understand the character of Heathcliff, and she constantly compared their dynamic to Wuthering Heights, now I know this movie is like an abusive, like toxic situation. That's all I'm gonna say. But that's how I know. Continue.
Yeah.
About the rings.
Well, I think it was him that had gifted her these rings that had that quote on it. It reminds me of like when actors get like close on sets, or there's just like random things that you'll read articles and see like a quote, and it'll be like, this is what this person said in this interview about their co-star, and you're like, okay, like question mark.
It's
like,
a little like
you just question it, because I just personally like, and that this could be like a personal thing, but if like I had a partner who was an actor, like truthfully, like I don't know how I could.
No, I can't do it.
I don't know if I
personally will not be dating an actor.
Like, unless we are both actors, and it's like,
but we're not.
But we're not. And therefore, I think I would very much struggle. I know that it's like a job. I know that.
They're professional.
But and some people, like, it is respectful, and like if you truly do respect your partner, like I don't see why that would be an issue. But just some of the stuff that I be seeing of like these co-stars are insane. No, and I would be like, oh, like let's talk about
the man, the myth, the legend. The one that we're scarred by. Let's just
bring it up. Like, let's talk about Paul Mescal and
Daisy Edgar
Jones, and like this forever
friendship,
like love affair that I think it just like exists in both of them. It doesn't have to be romantic, but there is something. There's like some sort of like deep connection that binds them, and will forever like just be binding them, because they shared like a very like pivotal experience together. Like their breakthrough role was shared together. They are known for their roles in Normal People, and valid, you know, like you feel for those characters, you think those characters, you appreciate those characters for giving you the career that you have now. And like people really do love those characters and the story.
Sure. But I think what people make fun of or just like make videos about is the fact that they're constantly like orbiting one another.
Always.
And it's like doing things that it's like very romantic.
It is.
Or very like, I wouldn't do that with a Randy.
No, I
Or like
agree.
just with a guy. And they're both like in respective relationships. Like they're both in relationships with other people that I'm sure they love and hold dearly. But I personally would be haunted, and I'm not down with that.
Well, just recently, I think Gracie had posted pictures for Paul's birthday, and in the back of one of them, there's like fully a framed photograph of Paul and Daisy like very near, like almost hugging. And yes, they're in character as like Marianne and Connell. It looks like a still from the show. Maybe it was just like a picture of them on set, but very close, giving like coupley.
But King, it's hung in your house.
Hung in a framed picture, and like, you're telling me, like, if I'm your girlfriend and I'm visiting your house and I see a framed picture of you and another woman, like, I don't care.
But like Daisy and her are like friends also.
No, I know.
But also like Gracie Abrams was friends with Phoebe Bridgers too. And Daisy was friends with Phoebe.
This is where I'm like
Paul.
This is where I'm just like a little confused, because
the web.
There's a line to being the cool girlfriend. I'm sure it's like, you're the cool girlfriend that's fine with anything. I too was once the cool girlfriend where you're just like down with anything. You're gonna be like, that doesn't bother me because I'm chill like that, and you can go out.
Hell yeah.
But like, you're gonna be like, of course that doesn't bother me. Like, I know what we have is secure, and it's like, do your thing, King.
And like, you don't like her.
And you don't like her. Do your thing. And when you tell me that you love me, I believe you.
Hang that photo up in your house.
Hang that photo of you and your co-star from years ago.
Yeah. Get that tattoo of her.
Get that tattoo of
on your arm.
Do it. Commemoration of your characters and this love affair.
I have no idea what it is, but I'm pretty sure he did get a tattoo for her, and it's like of her.
No, I know.
But I don't know what exactly it is of her. Like, I know it's just like personal to her.
See, that's where I'm like, oh.
And then you have like, they always see each other, his interviews where he's like, oh, did Daisy mention that? Oh, you know Daisy?
No, but it's like so like out of nowhere. Like, the interview has nothing to do with her, and it's like he's just randomly saying her name, and I'm like, oh, so she's just like living there in your head.
And you know, I'm haunted by like the Met Gala photo. Like,
it's so funny.
Met Gala photo.
I don't know.
There's actually two. The one where he's like holding Daisy's arm and then he's like levitating over Phoebe Bridgers. His girlfriend at the time. Maybe fiance. I'm pretty sure they were engaged. Were they not?
I think they were.
They were engaged. Phoebe Bridgers
totally
fully was engaged to Paul Mescal. And I think they both like,
Holy
think she cheated on him. I think they broke up. Maybe. Like, obviously they did break up, but I think that she like, they went their separate ways.
No, there's like deep lore with Paul Mescal and his lovers. But
I need to like sit down. We sit down with Paul Mescal.
No, literally, I'm like, let's take it.
We dim the lights. It's like a documentary style. Let's talk.
There's like a royal court episode.
Mr. Mescal.
Instead, it's just us being like,
let's discuss.
Mr. Mescal. Mr. Mescal, let's get down to the bottom of this. And it's fine. Let's just be honest with ourselves.
No, but I think it's when co-stars are like that, it does give me like a little like
pause.
A little pause, yeah.
It's a little pause just because, again, it's like you're filming and that's like your job. But then once you're done, not to say like you can't speak ever again. Like, you're friends, and that's like, you develop bonds on set. But it's also just like the dynamics. I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's, I guess, a line like where I would just be like,
no, I agree.
It's a little questionable.
Obviously, we have no idea, like, the actual...
No, we actually have no idea.
Right. But that's I do think it is a little strange sometimes. Like,
say?
I'll be sending you videos, and I know you send me stuff back of, like, we see, like, quotes and articles, and we're like, the fuck?
No,
like, why are they talking about each other like this? Like, it's, not giving professional. Like,
no, literally, I'm like,
this is not a
like, if someone said that about me, I'd be like, wait, you love me? So, like...
Like, what do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's just interesting, but
we are excited to...
I will be watching still.
I will be watching, but I'm very excited to see how people interpret, like, the movie and analyze it, and I want to hear everybody's thoughts. I'm also excited to see how they're going to go about it.
I think time has come.
Time has come
for
to
us
play. We're not really strangers.
We're going to do, like, maybe 2 questions
just a couple
per
questions.
level. Just
Why
a couple
not?
questions per level. And
hello, stranger. Hello.
What?
You.
Oh my god, we have stuff from like past games.
Shut up.
Wait. Okay, first of all,
Shut
this
up.
is like foul.
Oh, I know. You gotta do.
From
you gotta
the time we first played.
put a close up of it.
This is foul.
Hold on. This was my portrait that I drew of Cailyn.
We literally had to draw a picture of
We
each
should
other.
post it on story.
No, because like, if this is how you see me, I hope to fucking God. Also, like, this is supposed to be how my best friend sees me. The person that like
No, because
apparently loves me most.
No, because
Other than like probably my mother. And this is what I get. That's how you fucking see me. Blocked. Like,
the neck.
what?
Well, I gave you really good bone structure, but the neck's crazy.
No,
the necklace.
fake ass neck.
I
Fake ass
branded
neck.
you
And also,
low-key.
like, what is this hair? It's giving wig. Whatever. You know what? Anyway, if you're watching the
Oh my God,
podcast,
so funny.
that's very troubling.
I know.
And
I think you
whatever,
drew me
do that.
really cute. I had your portrait of me
on the back of your phone.
on the back of my
Yeah,
phone
I
for a really
remember.
long time. I have it in my little memory box now.
Super cute.
Anyway, basically the way this
Okay.
game goes, how it
It's
works.
a card game.
It's a
So
card
if
game.
you're listening,
Yeah, there's different levels of like closeness, right?
Mm-hmm.
The questions get a little bit more intense as you go about, and you have all these questions and you get to answer them.
cute.
It's recommended that
So
you
there's
play with
3
friends and
levels.
partners. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's start.
We'll start with 1.
I think we should just like close our eyes, pick a random
Okay, I'm
one.
gonna choose from like the middle.
Okay, do your thing,
Looking
girl.
away.
Should
Okay.
I choose at the same time? Like, should I choose or like you're
Choose
gonna go
one.
first?
Yeah, choose
okay.
one and then we'll flip it
Okay. Okay.
and then we'll answer the question.
I'm feeling like
So level 1
here.
is perception.
Oh, okay.
I think they're all
I'm gonna do this one.
perception based.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Shall you go first or me?
I'll read mine.
Okay.
Okay, what was your first impression of me?
Girl.
Girl, we talk about this all the time.
we know. Pick another card. You were literally sunlight and it was in slow motion and I
do talk about
quite
this.
literally like I'm telling you guys like the light was beaming on her and I
Don't
saw
even
her
say
in
that.
slow-mo.
Don't even say that.
No, but that's literally the truth.
No, but that's
and I
how
thought
I
you were
actually
super
thought too.
cool. And again, like the first time we actually talked, I was like, I love you.
No, fully.
So you know.
That's how it was for me too. I was just
That's
like,
how
you
it
need
was.
to be my friend.
Yeah, we knew that. That was quick. That
That was quick.
That was
and
quick.
we already knew.
yeah, we knew that one.
What does yours say?
I feel like you should pick another one because that one's like not
I
fair.
know that was
I
kind
fear.
of like a cop out.
Yeah. Okay, you can pick another one, but I'll go.
Okay.
Wild card. Okay, close your
Can you
eyes.
say anything?
What color is my
Oh.
shirt?
Yours or mine?
Mine.
Yours is pink.
Okay,
It's like a light
period,
pink.
period.
Don't play with me, because I pay attention.
That was also really easy.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna go for another
like
one.
what is this? Okay, still we're in level 1.
Yeah.
What about me intrigues you?
Oh, so much. You're
Yeah,
like
that's
such
so
an interesting person. No, I'll answer this because like y'all gotta know. You're a very interesting person. What intrigues me about you? Like the most? Or just something random?
I guess anything. Because it just says, what about me intrigues you? Could be quite literally.
I like how, well, this is obviously just how I perceive you. Of course, the level 1 perception. I like how okay you are being who you are and doing your own things. And I feel like you are very much good on your own and like the good with like the kind of person that you just
Are.
the kind of person that you are. Yeah.
Wait, that's sweet.
I think you speak very highly of yourself also, and I think that's very valid.
Okay.
So yeah, things that intrigue me, I think I'm like, wow, that's a really beautiful trait and a beautiful thing.
Wait, I love that. That's cute. Okay. I'll take that. No, I'll take that.
Period. Okay, hopefully it's not a freaking wild card again.
Yeah, what is it with those wild cards? Like, please.
Oh my god. Okay, this is actually funny.
Oh.
Because I actually told you
okay.
this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to change it up a little bit because I
Okay.
did mention this and I think it'll be easier.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how messy do you think my room is? 1 being the cleanest, 10 being a complete disaster. Explain.
Okay. Well, yes, because you did say earlier that you wanted to clean your room.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we talk about this all the time where my room is also a mess, so I can't even judge you for that. Like, my bed is undone right now because I had to wash the sheets. Like,
My
I
bed is
think
also
for you-
undone.
and
Sorry.
there's probably like clothes on it from like picking out an outfit.
That is true.
Like,
That
I just-
actually is accurate. There is
I'm
clothes
gonna say
there.
like a 7 or 8.
Period.
Yeah,
I would.
like-
Okay, it is a 7 or an 8 right now.
It's like
because
not-
it's been. I've seen it worse.
Right.
I've seen it worse. Like if this was a night out, everything would be on the floor.
Oh my god, no, the nights out.
Yes, I would say you're correct.
Yeah, on a night out, that is like justifiable because choosing an outfit and then you forget, you're like, oh, I have to leave. You're in a rush and then you come back.
Yeah.
And you remember it's like late at night. All that shit is all over.
The one chair in my room that's just like,
stop.
No, but that's very valid. I'm not gonna lie, my room is not the cleanest at this moment.
Okay, but you know what? We're just girls.
And we're gonna clean later. That's fine. That's fine.
Should we go to level 2?
Let's go to level 2. Why not?
I think we should, because
I'm gonna get a Randy right here.
We also very much know, for the most part, how we perceive each other with a lot of things.
Of course. I'm gonna go with this one.
I'll choose one too. Level 2 is connection.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, we're getting closer.
This is cute.
Mine says, describe your perfect day.
Aww.
That's kind of cute.
Oh, that's kind of hard because I feel like I have so many perfect days. Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like this is the question of what is your final meal? Like, what would you do? And it's just like,
what's your death row meal?
70 different items. My perfect day. I would wake up early and I would be okay waking up early. I'm not going to be like, oh,
you're not struggling to wake up.
I'm not struggling. I'm up. I'm like, woo, I'm up.
You're up.
Hair looking amazing. I get ready. My makeup looks flawless. I go out. I go to this cafe. Coffee, delicious. I get a bunch of compliments at the cafe.
You need that ego boost.
I'm like, wow.
You're like, wow, I feel so cute today.
I go to a flower shop. I get some flowers. I put it in my bag. I walk around for a sec. I go into a bookstore. I buy some books. Not just one, but like 3. Why not? Then I get some food, and not just any food, like my comfort food. So like mac and cheese, pasta, what else?
Mac and cheese is pasta.
I love a girl, but I mean like spicy rigatoni.
No, I know what you mean. Because
like
when I think of pasta, I'm not thinking mac and cheese.
No, I'm not like, I want some pasta. Let me just make some mac and cheese real quick. Like,
no, that's not the first thing coming to my head.
But like I have some comfort food. Right. Don't get bloated from it. We move on. I probably go visit some like horses or animals or dogs, and like I play for a sec, then I head to the beach. I'm there for a few and then I'm out. And then you're
there up until the point where you get like sweaty and uncomfortable.
We're not even getting sweaty to that point. Like, it's my perfect day. I'm not getting sweaty.
You're not doing the trudge back. Carrying 20 million
none of that. Then I go on a shopping spree. Endless money. Like,
you got all the money in the world.
Right. All the money in the world, and everything looks good on me. Everything fits me. Everything's great. Like,
perfect shopping.
Right. Then I come home. I take a shower, and my shower is beautiful. I'm in one of those like rain. I want like a rain shower so badly. All glass marble. And then I get ready for bed, watching a really good rom-com show or movie that hasn't come out yet, and that is kind of giving an early 2000s vibe.
I'm waiting on that too.
Yeah, because it's dire out here. Actually, shout out to Rivals. I love Rivals. Season 2 is coming out, and I'm okay with that. I'm very excited. That's going to keep me alive and well.
I love that. That sounded like a beautiful day.
Beautiful, perfect day. This one's actually really cute.
Okay.
What has been your earliest recollection of happiness?
I had a lot of moments in pre-K that are like so... Like, I can remember them very vividly.
Beautiful.
But I genuinely, like, had so much fun. There was a game that I used to play in pre-K where we would lay on our backs and, like, pedal with our feet in the air. And our teacher would be like, we're pedaling to McDonald's. We're pedaling to, like, random places.
So cute.
And I remember it so vividly. I don't know why that's, like, the first thing that I think... But like so many things in pre-K,
but that's a beautiful thing to
that I can like date back to.
That.
And I just remember she also like in pre-K, my teacher gave me like some stuffed animal that she only gave me, and I still have it on my bed to this day. And I remember her like pulling me to the side, and she was like, I want to give this to you, like it was mine, but I just want to give it to you because there's like something that pulls me to give this to you. And I was like, what?
That's
and I was
so
little, but I remember it so vividly. And I just remember everything about pre-K was so fun to me.
We would like dance. I think it's such a blessing to remember your childhood. A lot of people like don't have I'm actually like memories or like trinkets or just like physical like evidence, I guess, of their childhood.
That's true.
Or like just memories.
Or they block out school entirely.
Yeah. For a lot of people, it's just like blocked out, and they're like, I can't remember being that young. So I think it's a really pretty thing that you're able to.
That is interesting.
It's very beautiful.
I can remember so vividly certain things from pre-K,
mm-hmm.
but I think it's like my first like memory of
mm-hmm.
like, I just remember being so carefree, and like I would play outside, and I was never thinking about like homework or stuff that I had to do.
You were a child.
We were children, yeah, and it was like we were just having fun.
That wasn't a concern.
And it just was like my biggest concern was like my skirt that day, and I was like, oh my god, I don't feel cute. My hair, like I loved pre-K.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
That's like the first memory.
I love it. Oh, cute answer. Look at that.
We're gonna do another.
Let's do
level 2. I'll choose this one.
I will choose.
Are you kidding me? A wild card?
Oh god.
Stop. And you have to sing. It literally says sing the chorus of your favorite song of all time. Get into it.
My favorite song of all time?
That's a bit crazy though.
Of all time?
That's a bit crazy.
It's hard to decide of all time.
I feel really pressured whenever questions ask like, what's your favorite blah blah blah.
Of all time? No, of all time? What is my favorite song of all time?
But also we sing in like every podcast episode, so
and I'd give up forever to touch you. I love that song. And some people hate that song. I do love that song. And I love. What is it?
What's the? And I don't want the world to see me. Yeah, that's a good song.
That is like early 2000s angst, honey. And I love one of my favorite songs of all time. More recent is About You by the 1975. I really every single time I listen to it, I'm like, I'm really like, I'm not in my body when I listen to it.
No, it's a really good song.
It really does take me somewhere else. So I love that.
Okay, valid.
Oh, this isn't a question.
Oh, okay, great.
It's a reminder. Be more interested in understanding others than being understood.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose another one because like thank you for the reminder, but I don't know how that improved our connection. But like thank you, we're not really strangers.
But also like
period.
But also like we are trying to understand each other. Stop.
What is the last thing you lied to your mom about?
What is the last thing you lied to your mom about? I don't lie to my mom. My mom like knows
Lily, hop
probably
off.
Way too much information. Because I just like, I think I overshare to an extent where it's like, mama, like she doesn't care. Like I genuinely think she sits
There's
back
no
and
lies
blank
here.
stares at me and it's like,
there's no lies here. There you go.
I genuinely like I don't even know.
There you go. That's
I
it.
genuinely don't know.
There you go.
Because there has to be a line.
Yeah. There you are.
I just be saying shit. We're gonna go to level 3, which is
I have no idea.
reflection.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
When this game is over, what will you remember about me? Okay, well, this is acting like we're meeting on first chance. Because I guess this would be like a good question to ask someone if you were on a first date.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when this game is over, what will you remember about me?
They'd say like your eyes or your humor or everything about you.
I'm like blushing.
Like everything.
I guess we'll pretend.
That's what I'd say.
I'll take it though, because I guess like in the context of like us being friends, it's different. Because it's like, what do you mean when this game is over?
No, like pick another one. What do you mean? Let's see. Oh, okay. Another wild card.
Okay. They love the wild cards.
Give your compliment. No, sorry. Give your partner a compliment you don't think they hear enough. Me to do to you. It's just like literally. What is there not to say that you don't hear enough? I think you're but I think you're very smart and very capable, and I think you adapt very quickly to your environment and to what like is required of you to like move forward. And I don't think a lot of people that comes like easily to them, and I think that's also sometimes you like you might doubt yourself of like your abilities. Sure. Yeah. But I think that you're more than capable, and I just think that you adapt like very like, this sounds weird, but I think you're kind of like a chameleon where it's like you gotta like
actually
adopt and like
I kind of love
you make it work
because I don't hear that, but very often
I do believe that.
But that is interesting. that you
I do think that.
think that. Mm-hmm. That's a good trait, though, and hopefully that is the case.
Yeah.
But I love that.
We'll wrap it up.
If we were in a band, what would our name be?
Hell yes.
Well, you're asking it.
How many times have we said, let's start a band?
So considering that we have a podcast that we self-titled.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking, I mean, I just don't think that's the vibe for like a band. Because like Full-Time Daughter is very us. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, considering we did have to self-name our own podcast.
And we use mics.
And brilliant.
And we produce, basically. Interesting.
Music-wise, though, like, what do you think?
I was going to do, remember when I asked you about the mug and I was like, don't you have it called Angel Darling? And you were like, girl, it's called Slut. I was going to...
Okay, for context, literally... we were thinking of a mug that I own, and she's like,
it's so
don't
cute.
you have this like cutesy mug that says Angel Darling? And I was like, I have never owned a mug that says Angel Darling. I was like, I'm thinking you're thinking of the one that says slut. Like, it's an abbreviation and it says slut. Sweet little unforgettable thing. And she was like, oh, like we start laughing our heads off because I was like, no, that has to be the one you were thinking of.
Yeah.
But two very different vibes.
Yeah, that's what I just thought of Slut right now.
That was so funny.
Sweet little unforgettable
That's gonna
things.
be our band name. Sluts.
The Z at the end.
Sluts.
Sweet little unforgettable things.
Sweet little unforgettable things.
So cute.
That's funny.
And all our fans are called the Sluts.
Our little sluts. Thank you for coming
Or
out.
the Thought Daughters. Whatever we want.
The Thought Daughters. That's our book club. No, we have different avenues. Sluts is our music career.
Yeah.
Thought Daughters is our reading,
yeah.
our book club. Then we have Full-Time Daughter, which is just us.
Literally. There you go.
There we go.
Join whatever you want. Listen to whatever you want.
And last question.
Last question. I think this is a good one to wrap up the episode with.
Okay.
What would make you feel closer to me right now?
Wait, that is such a good...
And I'll answer it too. I think
that is actually a really good way to end.
Yeah.
We talk about like everything with each other, and we're very open with stuff, and sometimes I'll be like, I hope I'm not giving off like a like if you're withholding, that's not a word, withholding if you're like withholding information, or you just feel like you haven't shared anything with anyone, and then I feel like I have to be like the one to like coax it out, but I never want to be that person that's like, hey, so like what's going on with this situation, or like how are you doing with this, how do you feel about that? I never want to be like someone who's like urging it out of you, or you feel like, I feel like I have to say or like share with someone because she's being so annoying about it that I have to share. So I never bring things up unless you bring it up, and then I'm like, okay, you feel comfortable enough to like talk. But I hope that I'm like always,
of course,
someone that
I will say it was me, because I think, how shall I say, I think you will always be like brutally honest with me, and sometimes true. And I think you just like learn this in life, you don't want to hear the truth. So true.
No, yeah.
And I think a lot of the times you like will live in
delusion
a little bit but also it's just like sometimes something is like not the best, and the people that care about you are the ones that like see right through it, and you kind of just want to like be in your own little world for a second for as long as you can.
Yeah.
And I think it was that, but I think recently I've also been like, I think I tell you like a lot of things, like, girl, you know what I had for breakfast this morning.
No, truly. No, we share
everything. Know the color of my underwear right now.
Yeah,
because I said, by the way, I'm wearing a blue.
No, we truly like share like very useless info that anyone else would be like, why do you tell each other that?
No, like it's not like, yeah, but I just I feel like I really do like just open up to you now, and I feel like always, but recently I feel like it's much better, and it's so much easier to just like be honest and open and like rely on your friends to support you, and like let them kind of just hear you out, because they'll always give you a good perspective, and it's always think, funny like,
when the time is right and you feel comfortable enough to do so, like I'm always going to be here to listen. Of
course.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, and I hope we can continue to always do that.
It's just that.
Yeah.
It's like continuing to stay like honest and share stuff, because I think it's also just like,
I think that also makes you closer.
Yeah, like,
you know,
it
just like
helps
knowing
you.
everything, and like even if it's not a good thing, it's still like, okay, I know this,
Right.
and we're good. But I agree with that. I like that
Cute.
answer. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed this game.
fun.
I'm excited to play this out and about. Thanks for Not Really Strangers. If you want to keep up with us, please be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at fulltimedaughterpod. Make sure that you're subscribed so you never miss out on an episode.
Also be sure to follow, rate, and review the podcast. We love reading your DMs, comments, interact with us.
Yes.
And we'll see you in our next episode, because
It's a full-time job at this point. Bye.